Guys, welcome back to another episode of, you guessed it, anime review. It's been a while since I made one of these, and I want to finish up the season of anime review this year, because season 2 will probably come out sometime next year. I honestly haven't been super motivated to make these, just because quite a bit of time goes into them, and I just originally had a very overwhelming thing that I was gonna do with it, and it was probably too big a bite I chewed off. I guess I forget the saying, or it's more than I bit off more than I can chew. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm trying to finish this first season by the new year, so I'm probably gonna make like 3 of these a day. So it's gonna be kind of crazy. Hopefully I can do it. I don't know. But today we're going to be reviewing Toradora. Pretty different from the ones that we've reviewed already. Pretty interesting show, and we'll get into it here in a minute. But I want to start off by saying that there is a new Funko video coming out. I'll probably wait until the beginning of the year to make it, just because I have one figure that I got for Christmas, and another figure that I ordered that's supposed to be here on the 29th. I'm doing stuff that day probably. I'm not sure, so I might make it before, but I was thinking maybe doing it like a New Year's Day video or a New Year's Eve video. I'm not sure. I think that would be kind of interesting. But I'm also going to make a Funko video on how exactly I managed to get 2 Merrics, because it's actually an interesting and crazy story. So yeah, I'll make a video on that, I guess. But for right now, let's get into the anime review. Alright, so first thing, I was gonna say, one thing I did like about Toradora, well, if you guys don't know what the show is, it's like I'll go over the basis, or like what exactly it is first. It's like a slice of life / like rom-com series, I guess. Yeah, that's basically what it is, I'd say. But it's pretty funny. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's pretty cool. Like me, I'm into my shonen anime. Like, as you can see, got the JoJo shirt and the Naruto hat. So I never really thought I would be watching like a rom-com comedy series, like a slice of life anime, because I didn't think that was really my thing. Overall, it really isn't. But I wanted to branch out, and I had nothing like super interesting I wanted to watch at the time, and it kind of caught my eye, and I was very intrigued when I started watching it. One thing, I took notes like I usually do on these videos, and I watched this a while ago. Like, I made the basis for all these videos, as you guys know, like a while back, and I just haven't made one in a while. But I completely forgot that I finished the show in one day. Like, that's how I binge watched that show. I don't think there was that many episodes. It's on Netflix, the dub. I watched the dub because, I mean, subs, there's nothing wrong with subs. But, I mean, I'd rather watch something that I can understand without having to read subtitles. Like, I don't really care. If the dub is available, then I'll watch it, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, I honestly don't care for dub or sub. It doesn't matter to me. But I watched the dub because it was available. So, you guys can go check it out. They never made a season 2, which kind of sucks, and you'll understand why here in a minute. Well, first of all, I'll tell you why. The ending, I'm not going to spoil it, but the ending, in my opinion, was pretty terrible. It was kind of confusing, actually. I just, overall, was not a fan of that ending. And I doubt, I'm pretty sure the whole, if you ask anybody who has watched that and has enjoyed it, or any fans of that series, they'd probably agree. I think that ending was pretty bad, and they never made a season 2. So it left me wanting more, but we never got any more. And I think I'll throw up when it came out, right here, I guess. But I think it came out 2008, and we haven't gotten anything about it since. I haven't ever read the manga, but yeah. Anyways, the first thing, great characters. I think that all of the characters were pretty unique. And the main character, I forget his name since it's been a while. The main character was pretty funny, and so was, of course, Taiga. She's pretty funny too. The whole basis was pretty funny, and how they interact with each other. Thought it was a really entertaining, funny show. Sorry guys, I had to do something really quick. What I was saying was, the show is really funny. And it has good characters. Sorry if you hear anything in the background. We got the vacuum going, and my mom's on the phone, so sorry. They're in the other room, but my setup here is right by the door. So yeah, if you hear talking loudly or yelling or the vacuum, that's over there, so sorry about that. But yeah, show really funny, good characters. Like I said, terrible ending. Did not like that one bit. And yeah, this was my first slice of life anime I've ever watched. So I didn't have high expectations going in, but I enjoyed it. The ending left me, I don't know, gave me a bad taste in my mouth. I was just confused and kind of like, why? But the rest of the show before that was really good. Definitely it's pretty emotional, I guess. I mean, I didn't cry or anything, but I guess if you're somebody who has been known to cry in shows before, then you might. I don't know. But it definitely, there's definitely some serious tones in some parts. Yeah, really good show. I highly recommend it to anybody who hasn't watched any slice of life anime before, or if somebody who does like that kind of anime just hasn't seen this one, then I bet they'd probably really enjoy it. Yeah, I know I did, and this is coming from somebody who had very low expectations, and I'm before I watched this, I watched exclusively shonen anime. But yeah, this is really good. I'd give it, it says here I put it at a 7.8 or 7.5, between 7.5 and 8. I mean, I'd probably agree with that. And that even now, the ending really is the reason why this isn't higher. And they never made a season 2. It wouldn't even need a season 2 if they gave it a good ending, but they didn't. So, sorry guys, I was interrupted yet again by my mom being loud, so sorry about that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna come out with probably 2 or more. I'm trying to get these out, man. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys will take my review of it and maybe apply it to if you guys are planning on watching it. If you guys agree with me, let me know in the comments, or if you think otherwise, also let me know. I'm willing to have a decent discussion about it. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.